Mike Nolan of Breathe 37.9, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
I am the founder and CEO of Breathe 37.9, a local nonprofit here in the area that we basically find needs that we can, and we do whatever we can to help out and take care of them.
Awesome. And what does the 37.9 mean?
So Breathe 37.9 comes from the Bible, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 9, okay. Where Ezekiel has basically like a dream or a vision, and he's standing in this vision. He's standing in a cemetery, for lack of better words, and he's surrounded by bodies, and God tells him to breathe life into these bodies, and that's what I believe we're supposed to do. We go every day and we look at folks that are going through whatever it is they're going through, week to week, paycheck, just life stuff. And I believe you, me, whoever, we have the opportunity to breathe life into these people by doing anything, random act of kindness, by helping out where we can, by providing food, or just loving on people, sitting down and having a conversation, whatever that looks like.
Whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So as a new board member to Breathe, I'm learning all of this.
Yeah.
So this is a really good learning opportunity for me. What is the best way for people to contact the organization?
So we have a website, www.breathe379. Our contact information is all on there. They can look everything there. Facebook is a great resource. We are constantly on Facebook, updating that as well.
Okay.
You can shoot us messages that way also.
And people do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, awesome. So it's based in Edgewood, but it's not confined to Harford County,
right,
or what have you.
Right. So we basically started this. It's all a culmination of things that I've always done throughout my life. And then over the last few years, we decided to just put it together as a quote-unquote organization.
Okay.
And we were running everything out of my one-bedroom apartment, actually.
Really?
Some of that, and we had another board member who has some stuff at their house as well. Recently, someone donated a building to Breathe. And that building is located in Edgewood, and we're in the process of trying to get that up and running. There's a lot that needs to be done, a lot of needs there in the building itself to take care of. But we're eventually moving everything there, and we'll have a facility that we can run things from there.
And there was a lot of work, and there still is a lot of work to do in the building.
Oh, yeah.
But it's cool to see that other organizations have already kind of tapped you, and said, look, can we use the building?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And that was, if you will, tell us a little bit about the toy drive, because that was a cool thing.
So the toy drive is it's basically how Breathe kind of got started. Really, it's the first event we ever did. It's the first event I did on my own years and years ago, and then just kind of had snowballed from there. So basically, what we do is we come together with the community, and we just collect toys, brand new gifts, boys and girls, all ages. And the weekend before Christmas, that Saturday, we take everything. About 20 volunteers comes together. We wrap all the gifts, sort them, separate them. We have a truck that's donated. The last few years, Chesapeake Shredding's donated a truck to us. We pack that truck up. Santa meets us on Sunday, and we have a random neighborhood that we just show up in with about 20 volunteers. Go through, knock on doors, and when kids come to the door or parents come to the door and they see Santa standing there with a box truck full of gifts, it's a pretty cool experience to be able to just take some time, give the gifts to the kids, play with them for a little while. It's a pretty cool thing.
And this year was rainy, but it was still a huge turnout.
Yeah, actually, this year we gave out more gifts than we've ever given out before. It was right around the 500 mark.
Was it?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, it was cold and rainy, but the kids, they would still come. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
So that's an annual event, and then
Correct.
There's other events too, right?
Mm-hmm. So things that we typically do, we have a food closet, a food pantry, clothing closet, things like that. We're working on some other events. We started this past year a cookout, a neighborhood cookout, basically, where we showed up. We had a giant grill where we threw a bunch of hamburgers, hot dogs together, put all that together. We had backpacks out for folks who needed some items, just maybe transitioning from going from homeless to whatever the thing was.
Like an actual backpack of stuff.
Yeah, an actual backpack. This year we're working on making that a little bit bigger and keep adding to it as we go along. Love the opportunity to possibly part with other nonprofits, churches to help build this up. Again, just to help out in the community.
And that's the goal.
That's
regardless of the need, just help.
Any need. People think sometimes when you're a nonprofit that it's just for quote unquote the poor or the folks that are downcast or whatever it is. We want to be a place or a group of people, I should say, that it doesn't matter if you're in a business suit, if you're wearing the same clothes for the last year and you've got holes on them and you're sleeping on the street. We want to be there for you, whatever that is. Whether it's businessman comes in and he's just had a rough day and wants to talk. We're not counselors, but we want to be a friend. If you need a meal or you need groceries at your house, or ultimately the goal is to be able to be a place too where we can do things like life skills classes.
That's the end goal. One of the end goals.
Yep. Anything from budgeting to even helping new moms learn how to take care of their babies, stuff like that.
And that's the hub in Edgewood.
Yep.
Yeah, that is being renovated right now.
Correct.
So go on.
So our mission statement says, find a need and meet it in your community and beyond. And that's exactly what we want to do. It's what we've been doing and we'll continue to do. Whatever the need is, if we have a way to meet it, we'll meet it. And if we can't, we want to be able to work with other folks around to say, hey, this is the need I have. Can you help out with this?
Right. So if someone's watching the video and they know of a need of someone in the community, they can reach out.
Yeah, absolutely. So two of the best ways to do it is through our website, which is www.breathe379.com, or on Facebook. We have our Facebook page, Breathe379. Jump on there, shoot us a message, and we keep that updated pretty regularly. So,
and if Breathe 379 cannot do it, maybe they know.
We'll reach out and see who we can find to help out. Yeah.
Awesome. Mike, Nolan, thanks for taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, great to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. Until next time.
Thanks, man.